This is what Trump just tweeted about the Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show. The Super Bowl halftime show is absolutely terrible, one of the worst ever. It makes no sense, is an affront to the greatness of America, and doesn't represent our standards of success, creativity, or excellence. Nobody understands a word this guy is saying, and the dancing is disgusting, especially for young children that are watching from throughout the USA and all over the world. This show is just a slap in the face to the country, which is setting new standards and records every single day, including the best stock market and 401ks in history. There is nothing inspirational about this mess of a halftime show, and watch, it will get great reviews from the fake news media because they haven't got a clue of what's going on in the real world. And by the way, the NFL should immediately replace its ridiculous new kickoff rule. Make America great again. President Donald J. Trump. So what do you think? Do you agree with President Trump? Do you think that this was the worst halftime show ever? Do you think that this might have been better for a different occasion? I mean, Bad Bunny was bringing out flags of every single country. Like I said in my last post, I thought it would have been great for like the World Cup or the Olympics.
You can't sing. I mean, like, what is this? Golly. This is ridiculous. And you got the American flag and all these other flags. And yeah, God bless you too. Get off the stage. Please get off the stage. Get off. Put the game back on. I can't stand this. Tell me that. I mean, what in the world is all this foolishness? Thank you. Get off the stage, please.
Yes, breaking news. Bad Bunny just wiped his entire Instagram pages, deleting all posts, unfollowing everyone, and removing his profile picture shortly after headlining the Superbowl halftime show. I believe you've seen the massive backlash they've poured out about this show. At some point, people are expressing dissatisfaction. The first thing I notice on social media, people complain like they don't understand anything this guy is singing. I don't get it. America is speaking English, right? If someone is coming into a show like this and is ready to satisfy everyone, be able to sing in a language that everyone will understand. If you remember a few months ago, Bad Bunny actually said, start learning Spanish. And people thought it was a joke, and they actually experienced it. Bringing flags here and there, to me, that was unnecessary because this is not World Cup where the whole world is watching. This is an American thing. So I don't get the point, what he was struggling to do here.
I'm so pissed off right now. I came to this bar for the Super Bowl. I come to this bar actually pretty often. And we even reserved this shit like a week ago. I show up in here pretty much all day wearing my Bad Bunny shirt. Halftime show comes up and they put Turning Point USA. I'm like, okay, maybe they'll flip it over. Halftime show comes on and I ask the bartender, I'm like, so you guys aren't gonna put on the halftime show? And she's like, no. Why? And she was like, oh, because the owner doesn't want any issues and they don't want to play it. Kidding me? You should have advertised that shit. I would have not come here if I would have known that. This world is divided. It's so divided and sucked up. So I had to go and sit in my car and watch the halftime show. Mind you, I missed like the first 5 minutes on TikTok live of someone's TV recording it on this tiny little screen watching it. Because you refuse to play it. So, like, I'm never coming here again. Like, I get it. People have their different point of views. And I'm not here to press judgment on, not judgment, but like, because I am judging. But I'm here to press my views on anyone else. But for you as a business owner, to be...
La mí me gusta mucho la Florida, la Patricia, la Nicole, la Sofía, mi primera novia. Now it makes sense, huh? Now it makes sense why Lady Gaga was literally sucking his you already know what during the Grammys. Now we know. Look, let me go ahead and put this down because this TV is hella. I don't even like football, y'all. I just tuned in for the damn Super Bowl. You know, like every other Puerto Rican to see what this out of pool. You know, and then say he representing us. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now. There ain't no effing way if you are woke right now that you watch that and you just like straight up supporting that. Like, come the hell on, y'all. Wake up. We too desensitized right now. Come on, let's wake up. Don't forget humans. They eating the babies. Okay, pizza parties. Let's not
There's a book that's sitting in your house somewhere that could use some dusting off. There's a man who died for all our sins, hanging from the cross. You can give your life to Jesus.
Be told if I tell my own daughter that little boys ain't little girls, I'll be up the creek in hot water.
We just got one watching the worst Super Bowl in the history of America. I don't care what the numbers say.
Yes, I believe you've seen. This lady get offended like a man decide that, no, I will not play this. I'm going to air what Tony Point USA was displaying. At some point, you can't decide what a business owner is supposed to do with his business. If he decide to air anything, if you don't like, go to another place. The first thing he thought is social media, like to just come and put out these ridiculous videos, start complaining, crying. I don't get it. The man did not force you to be there. Look for another bar. There are a lot of people that decided not to air this, especially if you have little children, because the kind of display. Some see that like to be normal. And some decided not to watch this because of the impression they have about this guy. His lyrics are always very disturbing. I don't even want to quote some on this video. Now, looking at a Puerto Rican woman like this coming out to actually say the truth, you will believe that this is a woman that will stand up to support Bad Bunny. But at some point, she is totally against him. That should tell you a lot.
God bless America. Sea Chile.
Se vale tener una lágrima en el ojo y sentirte orgulloso que Benito le cantó en español.
You know, I'm somebody, I just always like to report the news, report what I see on social media. Sometimes, reporting on this issue of Bad Bunny for this now, to me, it gets me so crazy because in my entire life, I've never thought that I will actually be doing videos about this man. Like, seriously, what is even going on? I don't understand. But we have right to actually show you some of these videos. If I don't play some of these clips, you will not notice that things like this are happening. The guy decided now to wipe off his Instagram page. Maybe because of the backlash, or I don't understand. When you look at the halftime show, what he struggled to display, bringing flags from different countries, like he's struggling to bring the country together. That is what liberals pick up. They said, no, the reason he did that is because he wanted to bring the country together. That was not the show to do that. Bringing different flags because you want to talk against ICE, things like that, to me, it was just a different kind of message that I don't get. I think I'm going to end here. I don't want to prolong the video. I want to appreciate people supporting me, sharing out the videos. God bless you abundantly. As of the short clips, they don't recommend videos on this channel, so we struggle every single day to put the short clips so that the algorithm can recognize some of the videos.
The Super Bowl is Sunday. No one's talking about the game. It's all about halftime show. Am I right? How big is it bet? Yeah, this is how divided this country is. Unbelievable. We can't even have a halftime show we agree on.
I say, thanks to God.
It was a bad football game, and when you couple that with Bad Bunny, who may have been the worst halftime show, not one word of it.
Across all the different social channels, we saw over 10 million concurrent views.
What?
The Super Bowl needs to figure out the halftime show.
What do you mean figure out?
Figure out, like, just deliver something that the diehard fans really want.
Bad Bunny
is going to be
that it was a little bulky. I thought he was just trying to show that he was a little muscular. I thought it was supposed to be like this little look of like Superman.
And the critics did not like it. You know, they thought it was cornball, like Bad Bunny.
Back to what you started with, which is, you know, these pronouncements from celebrities who, most of them, have not taken the time to even understand the first degree subtlety to these issues.
The dumbest comments I've heard in a while.
Yeah, and I'm on it. You were releasing it. Why did you not redact?
might be the most depressed person in America. I mean,
I'm gonna say, eyes out.
Gervais once told the award show crowd, "Don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about people."
A person's home, it's very easy to understand.
When I look at that video, I don't see both sides in a dogmatic.
The Golden Globe for Best Editing goes to the Justice Department.
This is for her. This is for the people in the United States who are terrorized and scared today.
Yes. Of course, this is for the mother.
Babies are upstairs watching. Y'all better be off them damn phones and watching me.
Thank you, everyone. I'm a little in shock about that.
Maduro.
Let your hatred and sit this one out.
Well, these guys.
Here you go.
$1,500.
Let's see if they get the.
Well,
I want to see them get it.
MAGA's going to break up because of Donald Trump's criticism of Robin.
Can sit at either place. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
So you and your husband were friends.
Everybody knew that wasn't true.
A dangerous relative as a likely suspect. A tip that led to her brother Nick. Rob Reiner and Nick had a heated argument the night before at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party, being back on zone. In one end, she said,
We should have said nothing. The United States to take this family tragedy in which the president had made no comment.
When people ought to have.
Yeah.
Absolute horror.
Hi, Mel Gibson. I'm in Italy.
There is a quota system.
This is my 6th and last year hosting the Grammys. Song of the Year. Congratulations, Billie Eilish.
And we are a community here today that what we're doing. And we're only going to be able to get any shit done.
What did you think after? Oh, Benita was unbelievable. Loose hat.
Went into the Bad Bunny